Hey and hello there everyone, welcome back to the Strike Streams Monday edition. On Lara can't play today, what? Oh, the stream is cancelled, no I'm kidding. Hi everyone, welcome to the Monday edition. I hope you guys had a good weekend, I hope you're all doing well. We'll kind of do things a bit snappier and quicker today, just because it would be nicer if I could finish, like, a bit earlier kind of thing, so no time to say hello to everyone. No, I'm kidding. We'll say hi to people. Kiba hi. Oh, hang on. Kieran hi, Skywatcher hi, Kiba hi, Kieran hi, Jay hi, on Lara hi, Sean hi, Kevin hi, Skywatcher hi, on Lara hi again, and Hannah hi. And then, have I missed anyone? Oh gosh. If I've missed anyone, please say hi again, and then I'll... whatever. And Xander, hi! And Redlocks, hi! Oh my gosh. Right, everyone who's here, like, click like on the video. Do it now! No, but if you could do that now before you forget, that would be incredible, and I would hugely appreciate it. The channel is growing. A bunch of people were saying, yeah, I did hit 2,800 subs, like, over the weekend. I think my new videos had a little bit of something to do with that, but those have also kind of like fallen off now. I'll get into all that later. We'll get into all those stories later. But yeah. But nevertheless, but I wouldn't be this far without your guys' support. So thank you. What do you mean you have to be an adult? Like, I'm an adult and I don't have to be like, okay. I'm an adult and I'm still playing Pokemon in the middle of the afternoon. But then again, that's because I have an unconventional job that's on strike right now. Did you guys know I'm on strike? Maybe I don't mention that enough. Although maybe sometimes I don't. I don't know. Okay, no, I've said hi to people. But I've said hi to everyone, or at least I hope I have. So I've done my highs. So let me get the spreadsheet ready. Please hold horses. May all horses be held just for a moment whilst I do my spiel. But please make sure you are watching the video live, that you have the red circle, not the grey circle if you hover on the YouTube video. And then please also make sure that, yeah, if you have the DLC and an active online subscription and all that lovely stuff, then when am I creating memberships? Not for a very, very long time, until I feel like I have some kind of worthy extra content to give people, which I don't. But anyway, bark even. But no, but yeah, if you have the game and you want to play along with, please, like, when I say ready, set, bow, I'm going to begin typing it in chat already, although I'm realizing I need to do a Nightbot shortcut for this. But hang on, I need to do a Nightbot shortcut for this so that I can have, like, the thing I'm posting now. Okay, so, no, so if you would like to play along with, I'm going to need you to post in chat using the following format and structure. You're going to write a post that says strike in all big capital letters, and then you're going to say I can do, and you're going to let me know which of the following Pokemon you're able to do in the Dynamax Adventures out of Dialga, Lunala, and Tornadus. We'll figure out the wild card later. But let me know out of Dialga, Lunala, Tornadus, which ones you can do. Like, if you've caught a Pokemon already in the Dynamax Adventures, you can't shiny hunt for it. So let me know which of those three you're able to do. Oh, Xander just did the template. And then I will just also do the tickets, because I like doing the tickets. But there we go. Ready, set, bow. And there we go. But yeah, so those are the tickets if you need them written down. But yeah, let's get the spreadsheet go. Whoa, a wild cramming is in the spreadsheet. Is a wild cramming in the chat or just the spreadsheet? It always creeps, well, it doesn't creep me out, but I'm always just like, like it gets me every time. Even though, like, if someone's like I can tell someone's watching, but they're not in chat. Like, that always just surprises me. Okay. So let's see. Okay, well, a cramming's adding people to the spreadsheet, so that is genuinely very helpful. It speeds up the process. Is the cramming a shiny? No, it's just still the regular pink text box today. Okay, let's just see. So hang on, Kiba can do Lunala, so I'm going to put Kiba. It's a name you should know, in the Lunala column. And then, but let's just check. But let's just see. Okay, so actually, I think, though... Okay, this should be quite straightforward, actually, then, if those are the people. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to have Team 1, Dialga. We'll have Kieran, Kevin, and Skywatcher. And then in Team 2, for Lunala, we'll have Kiba. And then we'll figure out the rest of Team 2 and everything afterwards. But Kramin, thank you for that. Honestly, just having the tag team of like someone doing the bottom left-hand corner and then me doing the top part is just so helpful. Boring spreadsheet stuff, trying to be fun. Indeed, he be lurking, Kramin says. Hi, no, thank you so much. I keep meaning to message you about a thing with the spreadsheet, and maybe like this evening will be the evening I remember. Like I remember it during the stream, and then I go away and like get my dinner and do other like feed stray cats and stuff, and then it's like, oh, and then I get to my computer, like set up the stream, and I'm like, oh, I didn't message Kramen about the spreadsheet. But anyway, I'll try and message you later, or tomorrow, or like a month from now. Okay, please, Team 1, connect to the internet on the Wycom. So this is Kieran, Kevin, and Skywatcher. What's the best fighting move to teach Zamazenta? Body press, because although, well, in Gen 8, I don't think it learns Body Press, but in Gen 9, it learns Body Press, and because it's a defensive-oriented Pokemon, Body Press is the best move you can teach to a Zamazenta. In Gen 8, if you can't teach Body Press, maybe like Close Combat or something, but just because you do get that defense boost, so you're not sacrificing too much by using Close Combat the first time. Anyway, Bark, let's talk to the scientist lady. Say that we want to do a Dynamax, because we're doing a Dynamax Adventure stream. And then you guys are going to select anything goes, but I'm going to select Dialga. And then when we're on the pink screen, we're going to set up our code. We're going to go 10, 21... and then 1608. That's 10, 21, 1608. And there we go. Okay, I'm just going to move my water. I'm going to move this over this way. And then we'll just wait for everyone to get in the communication thing. It's Kieran, who's funny for the money. And then we got Skywatcher. And then we just need a wild Kevin. There we go. Ding, 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 ding. Wow, everyone's very on it today. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Right, ready, set, start exploring. Dialga's weak to fighting and ground. You guys know this. And Steel walls it defensively. So these are the things that we can keep in mind. Unfortunately, these are not great options. I'm going to pick Quillfish just because water is good against ground types if we need to go up against them. Although Electabuzz with Helping Hand can be nifty, and Electric does resist Steel. Go. I mean, Power Up Punch is something. But there we go. Okay. I'm going to have a sip of water. So the good news is, I think that very teeny tiny little bit of food that was like stuck in my throat has finally gone away now. The bad news is that my throat has been like irritated by it. So like when I swallow things, if I just swallow regularly, it's fine. If I like tip my head and swallow, it's a little more uncomfortable. And if I swallow like food and liquids, then I do feel like an irritation. Okay, let's see what we've got. Oh, Lycanroc does have like Brick Break. And then there's like a Jinx to the left. Oh, there is Marsh Stomp to the left though. Oh no, but there's Stunfisk to the right. Do we want Stunfisk or Marsh Stomp? Oh gosh. Okay, we've gone to the left, that's fine. Oh, actually, Skarmory is a Steel type, so maybe the whole defensive thing. I think either way is fine here, so I just picked the right out of panic because I was kind of like, oh, the first two things are kind of okay, and then, yeah. Good old awakening. Okay, Shibertooth, hello, welcome. For anyone just joining in, if you haven't, please click like on the video, because it does just hugely help. I just hit 2,800 subscribers, and I have had so many subscribers since I joined the Strike streams. I definitely have noticed a difference in the sort of rate at which I have been gaining subscribers. So, oh, sorry, I'm about to make Flareon's attacks worse. I'm sorry, I didn't think this through. But if this is any consolation, if we attack this thing physically, it will get weaker and weaker. Yeah, I sort of saw the Marsh Stomp, but there was also the Stunfisk, and the Marsh Stomp and the Stunfisk are basically kind of like about even. Like they both resist steel, and then they both have super effective ground. The reason Marsh Stomp is worse though is that Marsh Stomp has Dig, which is a 2 times move. Whoa! Oh, Sean! Sean, you got the Nintendo Online. We just got a super chat from Sean for $2 and adding you got Nintendo Online. Okay, well, Sean, would you like to play in the next round then? Would you like to do a Lunala? Let me know if you're like around to do a Lunala in like 20 minutes. We'd love to have you. That's excellent. Okay, hey guys, it's Mrs. Puff. SpongeBob, I need to have a word with you. Or however it goes, sorry. You know, hopefully you know the bit I'm thinking of. Excellent. Oh, Sean, I'm really happy about that. Cram in to the spreadsheet. Okay. Okay, right, there's the weak armor down. That is why I did think it was still worth me Dynamaxing. And then, oh no, oh, SpongeBob, why? Yeah, I'm Flareon, I'm so sorry that I made your attack worse, but you did just get the burn. Burninate. So there we go. Okay, I'm going to use another Max Geyser, because this one is going to do a whole lot more damage. With that defense down and the rain up, like, this Max Geyser is going to do a lot more damage this time. So, I feel good. I knew that I would. I do feel good. And I knew that I would. So good. So good. I knew I would. Okay, let's go. Ooh, very close. Okay. Right, I don't know if we want to switch for this. We might want to switch for this Skarmory just because of, like, the defensive benefits of a Skarmory. Whoa! Whoa, hang on. Have we just got a second $2 super chat from Sean? Whoa, Sean, that's really generous. Thank you so much. That's really kind. Thank you. Thank you for that amazing support. Now I'm looking forward even more to playing Lunala with you in like 20 minutes. Okay. Oh, yeah, no, I did the line from... I might have did the word for... Oh, that's from the Aliens one. Yeah, no, not the other one. Oh, no, actually, no, but the why was from the Aliens one. Sorry, it's been ages since I've seen the episode. I was never really that fond of that episode. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I'm going to stay just because I do think Flareon's kind of the weak link. I'm going to stay for a sec just so that... Because I don't know what's on, like, the top row, and if there's, like, a ground type on the top row, we want to just see. Okay, Raichu, Swoobat. Okay, so basically, do I want to get this Marsh Stomp? Is that what we want to do here? Do we want to get Marsh Stomp, and then do we just want to, like, go for, like, the Swoobat afterwards? Because it will be, like, an easy Pokemon to beat. We have, like, Electric, Dark, and, like, Marsh Stomp has Ice Punch or something like that. I'm going to go with Expert Belt just because of if I switch... I'm going to work on the assumption I'm switching for Marsh Stomp here. Okay. Yeah, Kevin, also, because we're facing Marsh Stomp, that's a good idea to get rid of Flareon for that reason. So, yeah, hang on. I'm going to plug my phone in because I need to make sure that this is charged before I go. I was really hoping I was going to get Eviolite just to, like, you know, help with the Marsh Stomp, but Expert Belt is good, so it's fine. But yeah, the alien hunting. I was never really that fussed about that episode. Whoa! Sean! Good golly gosh muffins! Sean has just donated another $1. Sean, like, thank you. That is so kind. Whoa, that is really nice of you. I am going to use one Sword Stance here. It's probably going to use Dig on me, and I'm going to regret this decision, but my Liquidation probably won't do that much to it, so I want to, like, get one attack in. Okay, so just a quick note. So, Sean, that is very kind. Thank you so much. If anyone... With regards to Super Chats and Wonga, which is like the PayPal link thing for people who can't do Super Chats or who want the money to go more directly to me or whatever, just, like, there is never any, like, pressure or obligation or anything for anyone to super chat. Like, yes, I am like incredibly grateful for it. Yes, I am on strike and I am like largely unemployed at the minute. Although I do, fingers crossed, have a gig lined up for this week. But after that other one, I'm not counting chickens until they hatch. Like I'll report back on like Thursday if I had a gig or not. But basically, I have way fewer like work opportunities right now. And so obviously super chats and Wonga are like more appreciated than they ever have been in like the past 2 years of me doing YouTube. But it doesn't change the fact that you don't ever need to super chat or Wonga in order to join in or anything like that. Please don't ever feel bad if you can't super chat or Wonga. I don't want people's like grocery money or utility bill money or anything like that, okay? I'm just happy for you guys to be here and join in and help boost the ad revenue and stuff. Obviously, you know, like with the number of viewers I have and stuff like that, Sean has like single-handedly boosted this, you know, sort of donated to this stream more than the advertisements, more than like the advertisements, how much, more than the ads will pay me. But nevertheless, like, even if you're just supporting by upping those numbers, liking the stream, adding to the view count, adding to the YouTube watch hours, it does all help. So, you know, it's like for everyone who's not super chatting, you collectively are paying into the ad revenue pot, and that does genuinely all help. It does add up and everything. So thank you. So again, just thank you. I really appreciate it. So thank you. Okay. Kevin, I get why you didn't like the alien hunting episode, Bo. It's the episode that showed SpongeBob has a body count, Kevin. I mean, I don't know. The thing is, I think when I was like a kid and stuff like that, I always, I've never liked episodes where like characters are like, so characters are stressing out other characters. With Squidward, it's kind of fine because, I know there are berries behind the Raichu, but I still think the Swoobat's probably the easier one to take down, because we've got like Dark and Electric, and I've got an Ice move. But yeah, no. So on Lara, a good thing too. You would have quit a long time ago if it was pay to play. No, can you imagine the audacity if I was like, or like members only? You know, like you know, well, actually, no, I shouldn't say that, just because if like a day came where I got super popular, I would kind of have to prioritize, like, if I was, like, super popular, right, say if, like, 100 people were watching this right now, and they all had, you know, Pokémon Sword and Shield with, like, active Nintendo Switch Online subscriptions, if I did have memberships, the way that I would kind of filter it is I'd be like, look, I'm going to prioritize people who are members. And I would, like, give codes exclusively to members and stuff. So actually, I shouldn't say, can you imagine the audacity of, like, being, like, pay-to-play. But right now, I'm still small potatoes. And so right now, I'm just very happy to have kind of the audience I have. And when I say small potatoes, please don't think I'm, like, you know, putting down you guys or anything or devaluing you guys. I'm just saying that please don't think I have any delusions of grandeur, that I, like, think I'm any kind of big-time person. I see, like, the kind of numbers other people get, oh, okay, that was an interesting move. Hang in there, Marshall. I see the other numbers people get, and I know that my numbers aren't as big, but I'm just so grateful that I have managed to get, like, as consistently as good an audience as I have. I've said before, like, when I started these streams, I was kind of looking at, like, my audience on, like, the Saturday streams I've been doing, and I was like, if I do stream, like, every weekday, am I even gonna have, like, enough people to do, like, a 4-person Dynamax adventure? Like, am I even gonna have enough people in chat to be able to do that? You know, I really did think that I would have maybe, like, 3 or 4 people watching me every day. And the fact that I have more than that, like, I have already, like, for a second I was like, wait, we're facing an Electabuzz? I should be using Dig. And I'm like, no, Bo, we're facing Swoobat. But so the fact that I have, like, more than that, like, I've already, like, overshot my expectations with these streams. And the fact that I have such a lovely group of people like you guys here watching me, that you guys have just been so kind and lovely and supportive, and you keep coming back, like, every day or most days. Like, some of you guys really do watch me, like, every time I stream, or most of the times I stream. And please know how much that blows me away and how grateful I am for that. Like, it's amazing. Silent Storm, hi, welcome. Lovely to see you. No, Kieran, that's actually, like, Kieran, you have been, like, the king of using the old noodle lately, I must say. Between, like, decorate and, like, helping out Marsh Stomp, that's very clever. So, yeah, I don't think we want Swoobat for the Dialga. I think we've already got a pretty good thing going here. I will say... Oh, if Skarmory doesn't Dynamax, and if I were able to Dynamax, I know I don't have good health, but if I were able to Dynamax and get some Max Quakes going, that could be really good. Either Max Quake or Max Knuckle. I know we're not in the best position for Dynamaxing. But if Skarmory was able to, like, Metal Sound or something... Does Skarmory have Metal Sound or anything? Or does it just have attacking moves? It's the Nightbot 22-minute game. Okay. Right. No, okay, it doesn't have Metal Sound or anything. Oh, that sucks. Okay, I would say maybe just, like, Helping Hand Grimmsnarl until I can Dynamax. I'm going to use Ice Punch, and I'm going to hope for a lucky flinch here. No, lucky Ice Punch. But again, I'm not using Dig just because I want to see if Skarmory... Oh, okay, we're doing this. Okay. Well, that's very generous. Oh, of course it's going for me. Oh, ugh. Oh, so we've wasted the turn and the Dynamax now. Ugh. And now Grimmsnarl is just, like, weaker as well. Oh, this sucks. Okay, but it's fine. We can still make this work. Oh, damn it. Dang it. Like, it didn't go for Grimmsnarl. It had a super effective against Grimmsnarl. Oh, that was annoyingly clever. That was very annoyingly clever. Okay. Right, 2, 4, 6, 8. Is this Jiffy below? Great. Okay, it's great. Oh, Reflect. Okay, that's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. If this thing gets an Omni Boost, though, it's over. Okay, it's not over. Okay, speed down. We got the speed down, baby. Okay, Power Up Punch. More like a Power Up Punch. Now, here's the question. Do we want to have Grimmsnarl Dynamax, or do we want to just try and let things cycle around until I can Dynamax again? It's just, because of the health. If I'd have got a health cheer then, it would have been good for Grimmsnarl to Dynamax, but I'm just going to dig now, quick before the Hyena come. What they should do is skip the Dynamax rotation if you're fainted. Yeah, I mean, yeah, honestly, they probably should, but dang it. We can just keep going with, like, our, you know, like, Helping Handed Power-Up Punch. I would just say Helping Hand Power-Up Punch, honestly. And maybe, I don't know, like, Skarmory just use, like, Assurance or something. Slash. No, don't use Slash. Like, definitely use Power-Up Punch, because Power-Up Punch is, like, the best thing you got. Definitely Power-Up Punch. Unless I'm confusing who's who. We definitely want Power-Up Punch, because it's, like, the best move we got here. Oh, no. No, I'm digging. It's not going to do anything. Oh, no. Oh, Dialga. Oh, it might still use Slash. Yeah, but Slash would kill you. You were at such low health that, like, a Slash would kill you, and, like, Slash has a high crit chance, so Slash has a high crit chance. So even though we did set up, like, Reflect, okay. No, well done for not using Dynamax, though. Sorry, I misread your message. Sorry, I'm panicking. I'm not reading properly. I also need to move my computer a little bit closer to me. There we go. Okay. So now we can Helping Hand the dig. Quick before the Hyena come. Okay. I think we got a smart Dialga. I think you're right, Kieran. But the thing is, here's the thing, Kira. A smart Dialga will be a shiny Dialga. This is going to be your shiny Dialga, Kieran. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8. That was feeble and not great. Oh, no. Okay, clap, 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 clap. England. Okay, let's do this thing. Max Wormwind. Hang on, who's it going for? No, no. Does that mean the helping hand doesn't work now? What is going on with this Dialga? What is going on with this Dialga? Oh my gosh. It's getting too strong to withstand. Poor Skarmory just not doing anything. And unfortunately, as far as being a defensive wall goes... Ooh! 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 Okay, that was a crit and a half right there. Hang on. So whose turn is it to Dynamax? Am I okay to... No, I don't... No. Okay, hang on. Who can Dynamax this turn? Oh, Kevin. Right, hang on. I just have to remember. Who is Kevin? Kevin's a Skarmory, right? So I don't want to... Okay, oh, this is really annoying. So I don't want to dig this turn, because if I dig, I won't be able to Dynamax, and I need to use those Max Quakes. So I'm going to go with an Ice Punch, and I'm going to get a Cheese Freeze, okay? And then I'll Dynamax, okay? But we just want power-up punches. 2, 4, 6, 8. Is this Jiffy Bull or great? It's great! Light Screen! Okay, that's cool. Okay. Dialga with emphasis on the die. I love it, Xander. I love it. Oh, for the love of Nelly! What is with this Dialga? This is like the most perfect Dialga we've like ever gone against. Like, our team is actually like... I know our team's not the best team, but it is an okay one. And like... Oh, now it's getting desperate as well. Okay, so helping hand me, just keep power up punching if you're Grimmsnarl. And then I'm going to max Quake. I'm at full health, so this is good. And then now, we're going to be, like, fully unleashed now. Okay. There's the one time Kevin isn't getting exclusively beaten up. I know, right? Oh, my gosh. We might beat... Okay, Kiba, can I just say something kind of hilarious? I'm not saying this to shame you. Did you mean the word felled? Because you said basically you said you might be frelled, but then you said you're hoping you're wrong. But the word I think you mean the word felled, not the word frelled, which means that you technically were wrong, which hopefully technically means we will still win. Oh gosh, was that a crit? These slashes are critting, and oh my, no, yeah, the Skarmory's defense is gonna go down. Oh my gosh, what's happening? So I'm hoping that logic means that if you got the wrong word, it means that you'll also be wrong about... Okay, defense up, defense up, defense up. Okay, never mind. Right, power up punch. Oh, okay, then I don't know what you mean. Oh no, I'm panicking even more now. I'm getting confused. I'm getting very confused. Oh. Oh, Onlera's just given me a word I need to ban from the chat. I didn't realize that wasn't banned. Okay. Right, hang on. We're good though. Hang on. If this doesn't KO Kevin, which is a bit... No, not Kevin. Kieran. No, not Kieran. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. Electabuzz. Just, hang on. I need to check the spreadsheet. If Skywatcher can hang in there... Oh my gosh. If Skywatcher can hang in there, we actually might win this. Oh, Steel Wing. Ah! Oh god, it's gonna get these 2 attacks in here. I think this one's going for me though, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I can withstand 1 Max Wormwind. I'm not gonna be able to withstand a second though. Iron Tail. Oh! Yes! Yes! We're gonna win! We're gonna win! I know I just had my attack lowered, but I think but between like a power up punch and a Max Quake, we're gonna do this, right? Yeah, I think we've got it. I think we've got it. I think we've got it. This should be it. This should be enough. This should be enough. Finish him. Come on. Come on. Yes! 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 Kiba taught me a new word, and we won! Well done, Team 1! Oh, and the Crabbit. Well, I also learned a new word today, I suppose. Yes! Yes! Team 1! That was not really fun, but again, that wasn't any of... But the fact that that was close, that wasn't anyone's fault. We might have had, like, an easier time, potentially, if we'd have had the Stunfisk, but then again, we wouldn't have had the Skarmory. So, and, like, Skarmory did have that staying power, so... oh my gosh. Oh, is it from Crash 4? That's interesting. I'm gonna have to write down these words. I do not pretend to have a good vocabulary, by the way. I have a horrendous vocabulary. Oh, I thought I blocked that word from chat, but okay. Right. So, oh, hang on. So Kramin did... Okay, so we've got Kiba and Sean, so please you two get ready, and then we'll just see if anyone else is around, like Shibatooth or anyone like that, okay? So, right, Skarmory is not shiny, it's not gold and green. Marshtomp is not purple, but will we get... Okay, Swoobat and Dialga are shinies I need. So, and I am officially in a drought now, so will we get Swoobat? No! But it's okay, because will we get Dialga? That's the thing. I think I had one of the words on the list, but I didn't have the ED version of the word on the list. So, yeah. So I had the regular word on the list, but I didn't have the ED version on the list. I might have had the ING version of... But see, that's the thing about the words. You have to, like, think about the EDs and the INGs and the different variations, and I may have forgotten the past tense one. Okay. No, it's okay on Lara. It's totally okay. I'll tell you a funny story in a second, okay? But anyway, hey there, Minty... Imagine if now we're talking about a rude word. It is, hey there, Minty boy. Oh, okay. I'm kind of... to be honest, I'm kind of relieved that's not shiny. Okay. Let's see what we got. Skarmory, Marshtomp, Swoobat, Dialga. No sparkles next to any of them. So I'm going to go with Swoobat, the MVP of that final fight. No, not really. But, like, hey, I didn't really do anything. So there we go. No, that's okay on Lara. So here's a funny thing, right? So that word, without the ED or without the ING, it's basically... if you use it as a noun, it's okay. It's when you use it as a verb that it's kind of like has the naughty connotations. And if you don't know the word I'm talking about, or you missed it in chat, I'm not telling you, and no one else in chat say it as well. Okay, but this is just me saying. But like basically, the word that is causing some confusion here. Is one where, yeah, as a noun, it's kind of okay or whatever, it's not great, but then as a verb, it's bad, and because as a verb, it's bad, people don't use it as, like, a noun, like in the UK and stuff either, and so, but it's really funny because in America, people do use it as a noun, and I've seen it in, like, children's programs, and, like, in the King Julian animated series that they had on Netflix, like, All Hail King Julian, they had, like, a character, like, King Julian sort of goes to, I think it's, like, mortal, something, you little, and then, like, says the noun, but it caught my ears off guard so much, so badly, do you know what I mean? Because it would be, like, imagine if you just, like, heard the C word in a kid's cartoon out of nowhere, like, it would take you off, you'd be caught off guard, right? And not that it's as egregious as that word, but when you suddenly hear this word that's, like, that's a naughty word, and it's in, but it's because it's, like, and because it's an American show that still uses English, and it was also on Netflix, like a streaming platform, I think that's why it slipped through. If that show had aired on television, they wouldn't have put that on television, like during, like, on a children's TV channel in the UK, but because it was on Netflix, it slipped through. And I don't know if it ever, like, got reported, or whether you could still go on, like, Netflix Kids in the UK and, like, watch the episode and hear that word. But yeah, so anyway, but yeah. No, it wasn't. No, I'm not talking about the C word. I'm talking about a different one. But yeah. So anyway, Bark. Let's see, though. Okay. So, right, okay. I'm all caught up on chat. So, oh gosh, hang on a sec. Hang on, I just need to check my email. Okay, it's just, newsletter, that's fine. Okay. So, team number 2. We've got Kiba, we've got Sean, and then, is there anyone else who would like to do a Lunala who hasn't done any, raids yet? Put strike 0, and then I can do Lunala if you can do Lunala and you're not Kiba or Sean. So, because like Crows is here, and like Crows is here, Sabertooth was here, and then yeah. But that's the thing. Americans kind of use the term as a noun, almost as if like, oh, you little scamp kind of thing. And I think like in America, it's sort of seen as like, oh, you scamp, or you rascal kind of thing. You scamp, you rascal. But in the UK, it's used as a verb. So then people don't use it as a noun in the UK either. So, and Kieran, you're not bad luck. You got to stop saying that. Okay, Sabertooth. Okay. Oh, Crows, that's really cool. No worries, no worries. Okay. You're not bad luck though, Kieran. Okay, but let's Sabertooth can do Lunala. Okay, and Kramen has already added Sabertooth. Okay, so Kiba, Sean, and Sabertooth, please get ready. I'm slowing down the stream talking about naughty words. But yeah. So we're going to talk to the scientist. Oh, please just make sure that you are connected on the Wycom. Make sure that it says internet in the top right-hand corner. Don't forget to do that, please. Team 2. We're going to talk to the scientist lady. You guys are going to select anything is fine, because anything goes. But I'm going to select Lunala. And then... there we go. My jaw needed to click. And then we're going to set up a code. We're going to go... 10, 21, and then 16, 38. So we're going to go 10, 21, 16, 38. And just as a final reminder, this is Kiba, Sean, and Sabertooth. I like the Sean and Sabertooth. Sean Bartooth. Or Shaberly. Shaberly. How about Shaberly? Okay. Yeah, it'll definitely happen, Kieran. It'll happen soon. Oh, and then, Sean, what is your trainer name? Because I just kind of, like... I can't remember if I actually ever asked you or whether I just typed something in. Oh, and Sean, let me know if you have any issues, like, connecting or anything, okay? Because we can back out and jump back in. When was the last time Sean commented? I'm scrolling back and I can't see anything. Oh dear. Sean? When was the last time Sean posted? I'm scrolling back and I'm scrolling back. And I'm at like 4:25. It's 4:39 right now. When did Sean last post? Oh no, there you are. Oh, so Sean, what's happening on your screen right now? Are you just getting, like, communicating, or what's going on? What's going on, mate? Because if we get down to, like, 59, if we get down to, like, 45 seconds, and then I don't understand abbreviations. I'm afraid I'm uncool. So, but basically, if we get down to like less than a minute, we can try again. We'll quit and try again because I don't want to leave Sean out. And if we have any issues where like Sean can't join and we need to do some like neoing, then we can do that. Okay. What does IMSF mean? Or is that rude? Again, that to me, like, I'm sort of used to people using a brief... Oh, okay. Hang on. Wait a second. Hold on a minute. Hang on. Shirido and Odachi. Aren't those both Kiba? Hang on, I'm very confused here. Has Kiba joined in twice? I'm very confused about whether we should proceed here or not. Like, Sean, are we okay to carry on, or do we need to quit? Ah, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm sort of tempted to, like, carry on, and then we'll get Sean in, like, 20 minutes. Because, again, I'm really sorry. I don't know what IMSF means. Okay. So, Lunala is very weak to dark moves. Be careful if you're weak to fairy. And normal types are good as well. And I'm just going to go with Heat more because I like Heat more and I don't know what to do. I mean, Poltegeist does have Sucker Punch, but obviously that is an unreliable move. And, oh, Cophagrigus, which I don't need a shiny anymore. Okay, we'll get Sean in like 20 minutes or something. Hopefully Sean will be back and, because if Sean's away from keyboard, then, yeah. Sorry, the thing is, I'm so used to people doing abbreviations to not swear. So, like, you know, sorry to teach you, but like FFS or something like that, right? Like, I'm used to that kind of thing. So if someone puts, like, you know, or like, you know, LFG and things like that. I'm sorry to, like, get into, you know, rude words and so much today. Lash Out. Mudsdale has Lash Out. I mean, Glalie does have Crunch, but there is a ghost on the right. Who's the ghost on the right? Who's the... Oh, it's Lampant. Oh, but Lampant doesn't have any ghost moves, does it? Oh, I don't know what to do. Ah, I don't know what to do. There's a Pangoro at the end. Oh, I didn't even select that. Okay. So, yeah, no, Xander, bring the hammer down on me for teaching everyone swear words. But yeah, I'm so used to, like, a lot of abbreviations being like, does it have Hex? Because I think it has, like, 2 fire moves and Skitter Smack, and then, like, some status move. Like, I think it has, like, Inferno and Burning Jealousy and, like, Skitter Smack or something like that. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have any ghost moves. Right, I'm going to Dynamax. I'm going to max Overgrowth. I'm actually not too at risk here. I know you might think, oh, but it's a ground type, but it's only got Sand Tomb. So that's something. I'll double check just to make sure. But basically, if we've got a Pokemon that is a ghost type but that doesn't have any ghost moves, that is a huge liability because we're just picking something with a massive weakness. So let's check Lampant. Burning Jealousy, Skitter Smack, Inferno, so yep, and then Trick Room. So yeah, it doesn't have any ghost moves. If you know, Kevin, you should have not explained that, because if you know, you know. No, I do like abbreviations, but some of them are just, I don't know. There are some abbreviations which, if you don't know them, they're like hard to figure out. And so, or if you don't use them much, like away from keyboard, like I'm not an online enough person. Like I did forums I was on like a forum back in the day. It like gave me horrible anxiety. So I like don't really do like online communities much where it's like, you know, written out typing kind of type stuff. I'm just not really part of groups like that. I hate Discord. It gives me anxiety. So like I'm not on Discord. I'm not going to have a Discord server ever. So like, so yeah, like, so things like AFK are just like not really on my radar kind of thing, or I like learn them and then I just like instantly forget them because like, yeah, I just, you know, and as well, like, if you say, like, away from keyboard, that could mean kind of like, sorry, I was away from my keyboard. Or it could mean, I'm away from my keyboard, I can't, like, you know, or like, I'm going to be away from my keyboard now. So, like, do you know what I mean? It doesn't actually 100% communicate something. Sort of thing, unless you, like, add extra context to it. So, I don't know. But yeah. Okay. So, hang on. Oh, Jay, are you in the UK? I know, like, because I know Crows is, but, But like, hi Jay, welcome. Sorry, I'm getting very distracted. Also, like, I don't want to keep talking about bad words. But yeah. So no, I like abbreviations when they're like nice and distinct, and if they're kind of, I don't know. I like them when they're kind of like almost like used more in a sentence. So like say like, oh hang on, gotta let the cow in, BRB, or something like that. Whereas if you just go BRB, it's sort of, I don't know. So sometimes if they're just used on their own, they don't really like communicate enough stuff. Whereas if they're used in a sentence, like often context, like if you forget an abbreviation, or one, it's a bit less rude if you have some extra context rather than just like slapping an abbreviation. But then also as well, like if people kind of forget, or I like having a bit of context with my abbreviations, except for lol. Like if you just put lol, like because lol is like haha, you know. Right, so we do want this Mudsdale. Maybe Quagsire. If Quagsire goes, it's Quagsire or me, isn't it? Basically. Like Coffagregus is good, Chansey's good. I'll throw my hat in the ring, but because we need the Mudsdale. But I don't know who we're facing next, so I don't know who's like a good switch or not. Okay, hang on a sec. Okay, so we don't want the Lampent really, but the Lampent is easier to beat. Should we go for the? Like it's shiny ice cream. Can we just go for shiny ice cream and then we can get Pangoro? Cause like Vanillish, I need a shiny Vanillish, and I can't remember all its moves, and it might do a bit. It might be a bit better than a. Well, actually, no. We only need to really switch like 2 of our Pokemon, right? And I've already switched. So actually, as long as Quagsire switches for like Pangoro, then actually we'll be okay. Crows, as a resident of the UK, you're probably way too familiar with bad words. I know what you mean when you say that, honestly. Like, I don't, like, I try not to use a whole lot of bad words, but, I don't try to use them all that much, but like, I know them. I had to type into YouTube, like, every bad word I could think of, and I was able to come up with quite a lot by myself. Without, although there was one Tenchi alluded to one time, and I still never know what the heck Tenchi was talking about. But yeah. But okay. I was going to say, I know we've asked this, I know we have asked this and discussed this before. Please get defense down. Ow, we didn't get defense down. Okay, I will use a superpower in a minute, but the thing is, it's just, like, my attack will get weaker and weaker, so I've got to, like, time it right or something like that. So I'll use one more Rock Smash, and then I'll use Superpower on, like, the 3rd turn. Okay, but no, so we were gonna say, let me just see. Hang on a sec. Right, anyway, sorry. I realized I missed some chat there, so I just wanted to scroll back up. So I know we've talked about this before. What SpongeBob episodes are people's favorite SpongeBob episodes? And if you're not a SpongeBob fan, what episode did you like? Let us know, and then let us know like what episodes did you watch that you kind of remember, and you were like, yeah, I'm just like not into this or whatever. So yeah. Yeah, I have to be careful about like talking about. I can talk about TV shows. Oh, for the love of Nelly, I can talk about TV shows. That's fine, but it's just games I have to be careful of. Like I've already kind of, and I mean, here's the thing. like in terms of what I actually can't talk about. it's actually like quite limited and very little in terms of what I'm not allowed to talk about. But I feel like in the spirit of the strike, like basically, I'll sort of like run this down. There's a bit of a thing where it's like, oh, we shouldn't promote video games that are like struck video games. But the thing is, I'm trying not to talk about video games because that kind of then, if I like just don't talk about some video games randomly, it kind of then like leads to, oh, like people can figure out which ones are struck and which ones aren't and things like that, or there might be some we're not talking about even though they're technically not struck, and it's just one of those things where, so because of all the like, I don't know, strategy involved in striking, I'm just trying to sort of not talk about video games that are like kind of recent and that have voice acting in, like they're the kinds of things that could have been affected by the strike or impacted by the strike in some way. So I'm just trying to do that. I'm just getting into that habit to kind of avoid, like if I go, like earlier I went burninate, and it's like, I don't think really that's anything, I am 99.9% sure that making that reference is completely okay and does not violate any rules or anything, but it's like, I'm gonna try and not do that just in the spirit of the strike. So, so yeah. Oh, Sean, you're leveling up Cubfu. And it's level 89. Oh, my gosh. Good golly gosh. Okay. And Skywatcher's making curry in camp. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. Xander said training video. Kiba said... Oh, so Kieran, like, what SpongeBob did you not enjoy? What made you go, I didn't like SpongeBob? And then Crow's not thought about SpongeBob in years. And then SpongeBob used to be good, but now it relies on gross humor. I kind of agree. Like, the thing is, Jay, like, often when I sort of say, like, when I say, like, I like SpongeBob or something like that, I am one of those people where I kind of mean, like, the first, like, 3 or 4 seasons or something like that. Like, I haven't watched, like, new SpongeBob in a long time, and yeah, and it did kind of, like, get a bit more, like, gross out humor and stuff. Cramming, Bang Geeks and Shanghai to top hit. I actually can't remember which episode Shanghai is. And again, I only really remember the first, like, 3 or 4 seasons as well. Silent Storm. SpongeBob is older than you, therefore you haven't watched it. But that would mean you, like, there's hardly any new media these days, so that would therefore mean you've, like, hardly done anything. Although SpongeBob is so old that, like, its first game was on the Game Boy. Just forgot. Not Game Boy Advance. Game Boy. Like, Game Boy. So, like, at the very... I mean, if you really want to stretch it out, it might have been, like, Game Boy Color, but you could still play Game Boy Color games on Game Boy, so you can get, like, one of those gray, chunky Game Boys with, like, the pink buttons and stuff, and play SpongeBob on it. And that's how old SpongeBob is. So, okay. We're good without the Vanillish, I think. And then let me just scroll back down, because my... Shanghai is the perfume factory. Lead. I don't know what any of this means. I don't think I know the episode. Okay. Do we want to go for... We want to go for the Pangoro, don't we? And then there's... Because it's dark. I mean, it will be very, very, very weak to Fairy. So if it uses Moonblast, we're kind of screwed. But nevertheless, it's the best thing we have. Crows, you still have SpongeBob GBASP. That's cool. Oh, Perfume Department. Perfume Department. I'm still not sure if I know that. Right. I am gonna do the superest of superpowers, and hopefully this will help everyone out. Okay. You just made a dry, juicy curry. How can... I know, well, but in fact, maybe it's like in an alcoholic way, Skywatcher. Like, maybe it's like a dry martini, you know? So maybe it's like just like a very boozy curry. Okay. There we go. Uh-oh, max darkness. Who's it going for? Okay, chance. Oh, we're down to 1 life. We're officially down to 1 life. And I don't think it's really because we've been doing anything especially wrong. I think it's just, again, not great options and it's stuff like that. Okay, focus blast. It hit! Hang on, what does Wonder Room do? Doesn't that, like, stop items? No, oh, no, defense and special defense. Isn't that gonna... I don't know if that's gonna help it or hurt it. Actually, I mean, this is gonna hurt me, because, like, I have really good defense, and Pangoro's, like, physical. So if it attacks me, it's gonna really hurt poor Mudsdale. Right, 2, 4, 6, 8 Dynamax. That's pretty great. Oh, yes, we got HP. Okay, this is cool. Oh, here's Hammer on. Oh, gosh, that did so much damage. Whoa, Sean, we got another $1 super chat from Sean. Sean, that is so kind. Whoa, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Whoa. Okay, Max Knuckle. Okay, oh my gosh. Okay, no worries, Jay. Not a problem at all. Okay. I was going to say, I really do just appreciate all the support, guys. A really cool thing I discovered from the weekend, I got my, like, my metrics in. And my stream on, I think it was, like, Saturday or something, was recommended by Mikey, M&J TV's new video. Did anyone watch that? Where it was, like, the Battle Palace from Pokemon Emerald. There was like a mod of Pokemon Emerald that used the Battle Palace rules, where like the Pokemon just decide their moves themselves. So he didn't like do anything. He just like caught Pokemon and then like sort of strategized like the order and when to switch and stuff like that. And yeah, it was a pretty fun idea. It's a pretty fun mod as far as mods go. I'm not like a mod guy, but as far as mods go, that is a very clever one to have. But yeah, but like that video recommended my stream to people, so that was pretty cool. Again, you know, I really like Mikey's channel, and I've said, I mean, like my hashtag goals for these strike streams is like, yeah, so we want okay, Quagsire switching, good. Okay, good. My like hashtag goals. So if Chansey sets up a light screen, and then we just attack with everyone else, we might stand a chance at this. I'm gonna go with an expert belt to really improve our power. Go for power here. Kevin, you hated the Battle Palace as a kid. Too much of a control freak. In fairness, it's one of those things which, like. See, this is why I'm so annoyed that, like, the Battle Frontier was in a game as old as Emerald. Because in a game like Scarlet and Violet, we have such control over, like, natures and moves and stats and abilities and all that stuff. We're in a time now where battling and, like, high-level battling is more accessible than ever. And yet they put some of the best battling stuff in Pokemon. So I'm going to close my window. They put some of the best battling stuff in Pokemon games, in old games where you couldn't, like, breed for good stats or Pokemon or anything like that. And so, like, it just kind of, you know, it's just so frustrating. And so, a place like the Battle Palace, which, you know, and particularly with, like, the internet as well. No! Okay. In fairness, like, Lunala does have the ability, but we need to be attacking with, like, our dark moves. We need to be attacking with, like, our ghost and dark moves. I know that Lunala has, like, the ability, but, like, Pangoro's, like, our hardest hitter, and, like, that thing has Moonblast. Like, one Moonblast on Pangoro, and, like, we're dead. So, I mean, maybe without the light, maybe now that we have the light screen we'll be okay, but, like, we need to be attacking. Oh my gosh, we need to be attacking with, like, our most powerful moves now, okay? Again, we got the ability out the way. But yeah, we need to be like Ghost and Dark and Ghost and Dark and Ghost. Unless does Pangoro not have a dark move? Unless Pangoro doesn't have a dark move, I thought it had like Payback or Darkest Lariat or something. Does it not have? Now I'm panicking. Now I'm panicking. Sorry. Now Xander and Kevin are quoting episodes I recognize, so I'm now laughing at their comments. But no. So Scarlet and Violet. Okay. 2, 4. Okay. Nice. Oh gosh, Max Phantasm. Who's it going for? Who's it going for? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, 20 HP! 20 HP! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! This is gonna be so close! Darkest Lariat, come on! Yes! Come on, come on, come on, come on! We're so close! We're so close! Oh no, 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 no! Don't you dare get desperate with the AI! Okay, okay. Yes! Oh my gosh! Well done, Team 2! Team 2, you're not poo. Well done, everyone. Very nicely played. Very nicely done. And yeah, we didn't get one of those Lunalas that just uses Magic Coat over and over. Well done, everyone. But also just like especially to Kiba, because Kiba was so nice he joined in twice. So, well done. Oh, hang on, I need to just check my email. Oh, okay. It's fine. Sorry, I always do just need to check that I'm not getting, like, you know, like, any important emails from agents or anything like that. So, well done. Team 2. Kiba! Yes, Team 2, we made it through. I love that. Dang. You were half the team. You were, like, half the reason we won. And now you're coming up with great puns. Very nice. I love it. Okay. So, okay. So let's do our patented double check, and then we'll figure out Team 3. Sean, are you around and available? And would you like to do Tornadus? Let me know, okay? Because you're up next, and I definitely don't want you to miss out, okay? You've been doing these super chats, and I want you to join in, okay? So I want to just make sure you're here and available and ready and all that good stuff, you know? Okay, so Mudsdale. Team 2 beats the IQ. Oh, very nice as well, Kieran. I love it. Okay, so Mudsdale, it's not orange. Vanillish is not, I think, purpley. Purpley, the purpley kids. If you understood that reference, kudos. And then we got 2 more shinies. I need Pangoro. And I need Lunala. Oh, it's a regular Pangoro. But will we get the Blood Moon Lunala? Blue Moonala. No! Oh, the humanity. Okay, no sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there, and no sparkles there. Okay. So, Vanillish, more like Vanillish. I'm gonna just get Vanillish. But there we go. Well done, guys. Okay, so hopefully Sean is around. And then, okay, so let's figure out if Onlera's not here, we need to figure out what the heck are we going to do for a wild card. So, guys, can you post in chat how many times you've played? Kiba can just put strike 1. Don't worry, we don't have to count that as 2. But could you guys put in chat? Oh gosh, although we need to figure out the wild card, don't we? Could you say? Okay, here's what you're gonna do. Wait for me to say ready, set, bow. Okay, so. Chat, we're going to go strike, okay? Hang on. We're going to go strike the number of times you've played so far, so like 0 or 1, okay? So like strike 0 or strike 1, and then you and then say I can do Tornadus if you can do Tornadus. And then say, and my tickets are, so let me know, like, if you can do Tornadus, say, I can do Tornadus, and then let me know what your tickets are. So, like, strike 0, I can do Tornadus, and my tickets are A, B, and C, or just say, like, strike 1, my tickets are A, B, and C, okay? So, ready, set, bow. But Kevin, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. And then here we go, because I'll see who, if I'll see like if anyone can do like anything. Okay, Solgaleo, Lugia, Tornadus. Because basically, if I see... one thing as well is if I see a Pokemon pop up repeatedly, so, like, I've seen Lugia pop up a couple of times. If we, like, have a lot of Lugias, then what I can do is I can just kind of, like, you know, put a bunch of people on, like, a Lugia team or something like that. Do you know what I mean? So... Is Sean here? Oh, Sean's here. Oh, okay, Sean is here. Excellent. Sean, Moltres, Suicune, Dialga. Okay, Sean. So, can you do Tornadus or no? Just to check. Because you haven't put about doing Tornadus. So, can you do Tornadus? And also, do make sure you're watching the video live. I'll just say that as well. Because we do... Here's the thing. We have a couple of Moltreses here. So I'm just wondering, if Sean was around, if Sean can't do Tornadus, but can do Moltres, I'm wondering if we could do, like, a Moltres ticket now, like a wild card with Sean now, and then we could do, like, the Tornadus afterwards, or something like that. But that's what I'm kind of thinking, Abraham Lincoln. Okay. But let's just see. Oh, hang on. Kiba can do Tornadus, and you take it to Latias, Zekrom, Nihilego, and Kyurem. Okay. Okay. So, okay. So I think that's going to be everyone. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. We do have some Tornadus people. Hang on. Tornadus. Kieran could do Tornadus. We have like 6... Oh, no, we have 6 people in like 6 slots. So actually, this could work, couldn't it? Okay, here's what I'm thinking. If we put like... If we do the wild card next, because I want to get Sean now whilst we've got Sean here, okay? Provided Sean definitely is still here and can definitely still play with us. But... Here's what I'm thinking. Who else put Moltres? Sabertooth. No, not Sabertooth. No, Sabertooth put Moltres. Sabertooth put Moltres. So, here's what I'm thinking. Is there anyone of the other people? So of Skywatcher. Oh no, actually Kieran could do anything. So I'm just gonna put Kieran. I'm just gonna say Kieran. How about we have? If Sabertooth, would you be willing to host a Moltres raid for us with your Moltres ticket? And then we'll follow your lead. Oh, Sean, you can't play? No! No, what happened? What happened? No, we've like waited. We've waited. Oh, no. Oh, dang. Oh, I'm really sorry. Oh, that's really unlucky. Okay, well, hang on, we'll do this a bit differently then. Hang on then. I'm still gonna hold out hope, okay? I'm still gonna hold out hope for you. So we won't do the wild card now. Sorry, my screen has gone dark. No, don't chat. Don't scroll. Don't scroll that much. Okay, hang on. So, hang on. Silent Storm, Kiba, and Skywatcher, I think was the ones. Hang on. Silent Storm, Kiba, Skywatcher. And then I think that is, hang on, I am just going to put, I know Kramen just like deleted this, but I'm still going to put Sean in for the wild card, and then we'll sub out Sean in like 20 minutes if we need to, okay? Okay, so here's what I've got. Team 3, Tornadus, Silent Storm, Kiba, and Skywatcher, okay? And then Team 4, Moltres with Sabertooth hosting, Sean, Sabertooth, and Kieran. And if we need to replace Sean, we'll see who's around to do the Flaming Moltres. So does that sound like a plan? I am just going to leave Sean in there as like a temporary filler kind of thing, and just to hold out hope, okay? So, but yeah, okay. Peeperonipip. Hi, welcome. Invested in this strategy for hunting as someone who never played Sword and Shield and is doing a tedious Gen 2 hunt. Oh, okay. Well, hi. Welcome, welcome. Well, let me tell you about this mode and about how good or not it is for shiny hunting. Okay, so Team 3, can you please get ready? And then make sure you're connected online. Talk to the Scientist Adventure Lady. And then you guys are going to select anything is fine. Anything goes. But then I'm going to select Tornadus. And we're gonna get loads of shinies to encourage Peepa to do this mode and play with us. Okay, so let's go 10, 21, and then like 17, 11, okay? So 10, 21, 17, 11. This is going to be Silent Storm, Kiba, and Skywatcher, okay? So this is Silent Storm, Kiba, and Skywatcher for Tornadus. You guys are up. Okay, so, but no, so basically, Peepa, how much do you know? Oh gosh, that's everyone all in very, very quickly. Lovely stuff. Okay, Tornadus is weak to Ice, Electric, and Rock. If we have any Pokemon with Wide Guard, that is excellent for Tornadus because it has a load of spread moves. So, Peepa, how much do you know about Dynamax Adventures in terms of the shiny odds and stuff like that? Like, do you know that it's like Cradilly's good as well, by the way. The only problem is it's got low PP for Ancient Power, so you would have to hold back on the Ancient Power, but otherwise it's pretty good. But basically, yeah, this mode has a 1 in 300 chance of every Pokemon being shiny, but if you have the shiny charm, it's 1 in 100. So basically, my recommendation is if you have the shiny charm, this mode is worth it, and if you have some friends who also have the shiny charm, then I would say it's worth it. If you're just doing it solo, alone, like without the shiny charm, this mode is definitely not worth it. So hang on a sec. Let's see what. Oh, Raichu. Should we go for Raichu? I know it has Lightning Rod, but maybe we could then do like Vanillish. We could do like Vanillish, and then there's like something at the end. But should we go for the Raichu on the right, the Raichu, and then we'll figure it out. Peepa, you know absolutely nothing about Sword and Shield. You only got back in Scarlet and Violet because of Terra types. Otherwise, you're an old style person. Okay, cool. Okay. So Peepa, first thing you need to know, it's really cool seeing to see hunting more technical and fun to plan around. Okay, but yeah, Peepa. So sorry if this sounds patronizing. Do you actually have Sword and Shield at all? Because you said about like Scarlet and Violet kind of, because basically this game mode is part of the DLC. So like, if anyone didn't have these games, just hypothetically, if anyone didn't have these games and they were like, oh, are these games like good for shiny hunting? It's like, well, you'd have to buy the base game and the DLC. Whereas like with Scarlet and Violet, you can get a ton of shinies from that game without needing to buy any DLC, and same with Legends Arceus. So that is one downside of this. And those two games are just better at shinies anyway. But yeah. So, hang on, I'm just going to have a drink, sip of water for a sec. But that's the thing, if you know nothing about Sword and Shield, I just, like, forgive me if that's presumptive to be like, oh, do you not have the game? Like, if you're like, no, I have it, you just don't know a whole lot about the details of it, you're welcome to, let me know. But, you got scared because of the backlash. Oh man, that's so annoying. Because like, I love these games to bit. I know I'm an English guy living in America, so it kind of made me like nostalgic for England, and so I do have a soft, it was like a pandemic game and stuff. But I do think that this is a fun, nice little game, and I do think the DLC is really fun. And that Max Knuckle was really annoying. But this is, okay, so this is Dynamax Adventures, and you see how, like, Raichu and Dedenne are, like, massive right now? Dynamax is a really fun mechanic. And basically, it's kind of like a mixture of, like, Mega Evolution and Z moves. And this is Dynamax Adventures, and we're using rental Pokemon, okay? If you're thinking, what kind of people have like a Cradily, Aurorus, Crawdaunt, and Dedenne? It's because we're using rental Pokemon. That's what's fun about this mode. There are about like 200 Pokemon that there's like a pool of like 200 Pokemon you can pull through. And you get given some initial choices, like, which Pokemon do you want to choose? And so we just kind of pick the ones that we think are going to work best. You may be wondering, when does a Dedenne ever work best? Which is a fair question. Oh, got Max Knuckle! Oh my, if this goes for Aurorus, Oh, my, okay, Crawdaunt's also bad. We love Sword and Shield here at Bovio Games. But yeah, no, so I think the main game is fun. I think that this mode, if you have a bunch of friends who have the DLC, well done on that, like, Swords Dance Lash Out combo. Very nicely done. I know, what is with all these, like, high IQ Pokemon today? Oh my gosh. But anyway, Bark. So what happens is, so we beat these Pokemon, right? We've got these rental Pokemon. There are 4 of us and 1 giant Pokemon. We can make one of our Pokemon giant ourselves. We then catch the Pokemon. You always want to catch them. And then what happens is we go, oh, do we want to switch for this Pokemon? Crawdaunt, yes. Oh, no, we needed that. No. Oh, gosh, Crawdaunt needed to switch. Oh, Crawdaunt needed to switch. Maybe Cradily? Because it only has ancient power? Okay. I did select that, but it didn't count it. Thank good. Okay, this is fine. So then we get to choose, one of us can switch for the Pokemon. And then as you can see, we have some choices here. So there's a Frostmoth, here's an Ivysaur right in the middle, and then on the left, there's a Vanillish. So we're going to go for the Vanillish because it's also pretty good. And then, no, that's okay, Silent Storm. It's totally okay. I was just like, but it's fine. I think this will be all right. So, is your Pokemon feeling a bit worn out? We don't want to switch for the Scientist. Well, Crawdaunt could. Crawdaunt could, actually, but just to, like, get the health back, and because we're going to switch Crawdaunt in a second anyway. But, yeah, but so this mode, yeah, so we get these rental Pokemon, and then we have to choose, like, which ones we want to fight against, and which ones we may want to swap for. So, like, you know, we just faced that Raichu. We chose the Raichu because we want to have the Raichu on our team, and then we're picking this Vanillish because we want to have this Vanillish on our team. But you could pick a Pokemon that you don't want to swap for, but that just it's easy to beat. Like, oh, our team is like super effective against this. So it's just like there's a lot of strategy, and then basically. And the reason, and you may think, well, hang on, how do you know which Pokemon you want to choose or which ones you don't want to choose? Basically, we're like shiny hunting for legendaries. We're currently going for Tornadus from Pokemon Black and White. Tornadus is pure flying type, so basically we're kind of hungry for like rock types, electric types, and ice types. So that's why we've gone for the Raichu. That's why I picked a Dedenne. And that's why we went for this Vanillish as well. And that's why we've got like Aurorus and Cradily. But yeah, if you have the Shiny Charm, and what happens, by the way, so we go against like 3 regular Pokemon. So like Raichu, Vanillish, and then we'll go against like 1 other Pokemon. And then the 4th Pokemon will be the legendary. So the 4th one will be the Tornadus. Oh gosh, that's not good. So the 4th one will be Tornadus. And what happens is, at the end of this Dynamax adventure, hi Tenchi! And at the end of this Dynamax adventure, what happens is, if we beat it all, which hopefully we do, we'll have 4 Pokemon, right? We'll have captured 4 Pokemon, like 3 regular Pokemon, and like 1 that is, so like 3 regular Pokemon, 1 that's a legendary. And then at the end of the adventure, once we're done, we get to pick one of the 4 Pokemon we battled to just keep. Like, we can actually own it ourselves. Like, we can walk away. We're not just renting it. We actually, like, can own it and walk away with it. And basically, those Pokemon have a higher chance than normal of being shiny. So, basically, at the end of this round, hopefully, if we, like, win it, we could get a shiny Raichu, a shiny Vanillish, a shiny 3rd random Pokemon, or a shiny Tornadus. And basically, and then each one of those, because I have the shiny charm, each one of those has like a 1 in 100. Oh my gosh, what is with these Pokemon today? And like spread moves and high accuracy, and oh my gosh. But basically, yeah. So we'll have like those 4 Pokemon and each one of them will have a 1 in 100 chance of being shiny. So basically, every time I play this mode, I have about like a 1 in 25 chance of walking away with a shiny. And then if my chat has like the shiny charm as well, 2, 4, 6, 8. Is this Jiffy Bull or great? Ooh, we got a power up. Okay. Oh, and it's healing. Okay, that's really good. And then basically, if my chat has like shiny charms as well, they all have like a 1 in 25. So you won't sort of. So it's basically, Peeper. It's like if you're trying to go for like a super specific individual Pokemon, this isn't like the best mode for that. Like Scarlet and Violet are like way better for that, and like Arceus is as well. But if you're just interested in doing a fun mode, there's a really good cooperative mode, because I'm playing with like 3 other people all across the world right now who are here in my chat right now. You play this mode, so that's why I'm like, oh, if you have like a group of friends with this DLC, like play this mode with them. Get them to get the shiny charm. Play with your friends, or or play with me. Okay, so we do want the Vanillish for Crawdaunt. Okay, nice. And then but basically, if you have like 4 people playing and they all have like this like 1 in 25 chance, do we want to go for the Unpheasant or whatever this is? Because there are some berries after it, and we've got like a load of electric and ice types. So basically, it'll be easy to defeat. Like, I would love to say the Marowak, but Marowak is good against our ice types. And then there's like there's a little like Rabombi there, I think, or whatever. But yeah, and then the mode is fun with like actual people, because you can like talk to them. You can play online with random people, and that's like fine as well, and you might be able to find random people in like the year 2024, but it's nicer if you have a group of friends and you all like encourage each other on, and you strategize like, oh, let's go for the Unpheasant because it's easy to beat, rather than like the Marowak. Like, I would have loved to have gone to the Marowak because like it's a great shiny to have, but yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do something unconventional here. I know that this is unconventional, but I'm actually going to use entrainment on our own Raichu partner. And the reason why is this is why they teach entrainment to Dedenne. Yeah, and Xander, yeah, the computer players can make some very questionable choices. But yeah. So if you do have some people who have this game, I think this mode was like really slept on. But I think part of that is that it was in the DLC, so like not as many people have the DLC as like just the base game. So basically, I've just powered up Raichu here by doing that entrainment, and it means that I can use Thunder in a second. So basically, like by giving Raichu the plus ability, what that means is that Raichu is now powered up, and I am powered up. And then it means that I can use electric moves as well. So that's why they give entrainment to your Dedenne, because it's like, oh, pick a partner who you want to power up. And so by powering up Raichu, not only am I powering up Raichu, but I'm also like making sure that my electric moves can hit as well. So, although I am actually going to use Dazzling Gleam here, just because like Thunder's inaccurate, but yeah, but that's why they give entrainment to Dedenne, because it's like, oh, you can power up your partner, and if your partners have any inconvenient abilities, you can get rid of those abilities and power up your partner. So basically, I can power up Raichu and Dedenne by using entrainment, and that's what we'll do against Tornadus, okay? So yeah. Shebotooth, you think you've only seen one AI character save the whole raid? I know what you mean. So yeah. But basically, yeah, so that's kind of Dynamax Adventures. Hopefully you're kind of getting a sense for it. You're kind of getting a sense of like the strategy and the way we're doing things. And again, having these big multi-battles, these like 4-on-1 multi-battles is like really, really fun. And again, it's fun if you have friends like coordinating and going around. But here's the thing, Peeper. So here's the additional thing as well. That like 1 in 25, right? if everyone has that 1 in 25 chance, so berries, we just got some berries, nice. So, let's just attack this thing, okay? No setup moves or anything like that. Just attack it with, like, Ice Beam, Rising Voltage. If you've got Dynamax, do all that stuff. Yeah. Oh, Sean, you're back! Yay! Welcome. Okay. So, yeah, don't use any, stat moves or anything weird. Just attack this thing with everything we've got, okay? So, I'm going to Entrainment. And I'm going to do Entrainment on Raichu. Again, just to, like, power Raichu up. And so that its Lightning Rod doesn't mess with my Thunder. Oh, your phone died. Oh, no worries. You love Tornadus. I think its alternate form looks cool. It does, right? Yeah, I like its bird form's really cool. The Landorus cat one is kind of odd, but it's still pretty cool. And then Thundurus is just kind of more Thunderous-y? I don't know. I like the Eternatus one as well, like the turtle. Okay, so right, I'm using the Entrainment. So there we go. So I'm going to get rid of that annoying Lightning Rod. And I'm going to power Raichu up. So Raichu's nice and powered up now. So this Rising Voltage is going to do a lot of damage, even though we don't have any kind of terrain up. And then here we go. Max Hailstorm, nice. Kadoosh, nice. But basically, so Peeper, here's the thing, right? So this Tornadus, at the end of this adventure, this little, like, at the end of this, like, 15-20 minute, like, playthrough we're doing, basically, this Tornadus is going to have a 1 in 100 chance of being shiny. Now, again, is that good odds of being shiny? It's definitely better than normal, but it does also mean it's going to be quite a grind. But that's why it's nice to play with friends, or people in your chat on your YouTube channel, because okay, Thunder, come on, this could. Ooh, that did a lot. Okay, nice. And then it's getting desperate. It's going to start using generative AI attacks, but not if we KO it first. Woo! Team 3. I am smiling with glee. We did it. We beat it. Okay, so stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. Get those emojis in chat, everyone. Let's get those emojis in, and then we will, see how this goes. Good luck, everyone. Hopefully, someone gets a Tornado shiny. So anyway, sorry, Peeper. This has a 1 in 100 chance of being shiny, but if, like, everyone in chat has the shiny charm as well, that means that then it's like a 1 in 25 chance of someone getting it shiny. And so if you play this mode a few times, like, basically, I'll put it this way, right? Mathematically, if everyone has the shiny charm, please let me get a shiny so I can demonstrate this to people. If everyone has the shiny charm, here's the thing. If everyone has the shiny charm and you play this mode about 4 times, and everyone gets 4 Pokemon at the end of it, so you can see we've got Raichu, which could be shiny, Vanillish, which could be shiny, Unpheasant, which could be shiny, and Tornadus, which could be shiny. Basically, if you have like 4 people all playing and they all catch 4 Pokemon, and you do this mode about 4 times, which takes about like an hour and a half, at the end of that hour or hour and a half, there's about a 50% chance of like someone walking away with a shiny. So if you had like 3 friends, if you had the shiny charm and you had 3 friends who had the shiny charm, you play this mode about 4 times. It'll take about an hour and a half, because it's quicker if you just all play together, rather than like over a YouTube stream. Basically, at the end of that little play session, if you did a play session of doing the Dynamax Adventures 4 times, you would have a 50% chance of someone in your group getting a shiny. So like and I think that's really cool. So as like a nice little group activity where like you play for like an hour and a half, and half of the time someone walks away with a shiny. I think that's a really cool, nice, fun group activity. And yeah. So if you were just grinding yourself to try and get shinies from this mode, and you didn't have the shiny charm and you were just playing with bots, this mode is terrible. I don't recommend it. If you play with other people and they have shiny charms too, then I think that this is a really... and if you're not too fussed about what shinies you get, then this mode is brilliant. Right, let's do our double check. So anyway, sorry, this is where we do what I call the patented double check. So Raichu is not shiny, okay? This is where we check, okay? Vanillish is not shiny. Unpheasant is not shiny, but will we get the Tornadus? This would be a really amazing demonstration for Peeper if this was shiny. I don't think that's shiny. But this is where we just quickly check. No sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there. Dag nabbit. So no sparkles. I'm going to get the Unpheasant because we didn't use it, and I think that's kind of funny to pick a Pokemon that we didn't even use. Sean, you can play. Okay, hang on. Sean can play. Hang on. We need to get this ready and going. Oh, gosh. Hang on. 2, 3, 2. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. So we're gonna do. Oh, so Sabertooth's still here. Okay. So Sabertooth, would you be able to set up a Moltres raid, please? And then Sean is gonna join this in, and then Kieran Kieran's still here, right? Yeah. So this is gonna be Kieran, Sean, and Sabertooth. Sabertooth is gonna give us a code, and we're gonna do Moltres. Okay. So we're gonna talk to the lady. We're going to say, oh, okay, hang on. So just please make sure you're connected on, hang on. Please make sure you're connected online, that it says internet in the top right-hand corner. Please talk to the lady. Say that you want to do a Dynamax adventure. We're going to select anything goes. And then Shay is going to put a code in chat for us, okay? So we're going to wait for Shay to put a code in chat, and then this is going to be typed in by, but here we go. 532, okay. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 2, 5, and then 5, 2, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 2, 5, 5, 2, 2, 3. There we go. So there we go. So Sean, let me know if you have any issues communicating, okay? Because we can always back out, and Sabertooth can set up the code again. We do need to kind of hurry, but we'll see how this goes. Okay, we've got Sabertooth, we've got me, we've got Kieran. So Sean, we just need you, okay? Please make sure you are watching live. I know I'm saying that way too late, but just make sure you are watching the video live, like if you've paused or anything. Okay, so hang on, Sean, do you need me to walk you through this? It's not a problem if you do, but like let me know. If you want me to like back out and we can do all this, I can show you how to do like everything. So, because you said you're new to this, so yeah, if you need to... if you need us to explain this, then we can do a walkthrough and make sure you get in, okay? Sabertooth and Kieran, if we get down to like 1 minute left, we'll quit, okay? Just like if we haven't heard anything from Sean, or if Sean hasn't got in or anything like that. Because I want to make sure Sean gets in, and we can take the time to explain it. But first thing is first, Sean, please make sure you are watching the YouTube video live. Like, if you have paused this or anything, it means you're going to be watching, like, in the past. Like, right now, it's 5:33 Pacific time. And if it's not, like, 33 minutes past or 34 minutes past now in your time, then that probably means you're watching the video behind. So, like, just hover on the YouTube video. If you hover on the YouTube video or tap it like once or whatever, you can see in the bottom left-hand corner, there's like a circle, and it will either be a red circle if you're live or a gray circle if you're not live. So if you have a gray circle, you don't want that. You want to be watching live. So if you hear me say this and you're not watching live, please make sure you are watching the YouTube video live. That if you hover your mouse on the video, or you tap the middle of the video if you're on mobile, because you did say about like your phone dying. So if you're back on your phone again, like tap the middle of the video, look in that bottom left-hand corner. If you see the red circle, then you're good. But if you don't see a red circle, if you see a gray circle and a negative number, that means you're not watching live, and you need to be watching it live, okay? So if you're not watching live, if that gray circle comes up, you need to tap the word live, which is next to the circle, so that you're watching live, okay? Once you're doing that, like, definitely let me know that you're watching live, okay? And if you could, Sean, could you just let me know what time it is in your time zones? Like, when you hear me say this, it's 5:35 p.m. in my time zone. I'm in Pacific time. But like, let me know what time it is for you. If it's not 35 or 05 when you hear me say this, if your time zone isn't like a 35 or an 05, that probably means you're watching from behind, and it means you need to be watching live. You literally cannot join us if you're not watching this video live. So, because if you've like paused the stream or anything, it means you're not going to be able to join us, and it means you're going to hear me saying all this like way off in the future or the past or whatever. So that is why I do say, you know, if you want to play along, you do need to be watching the video live. Just waiting for Sean to respond. So yeah. Okay. So, but yeah, Sean, let me know, because it has been 3 minutes since we've heard from you, and I do need to, basically, if we get to like 5:40, I would say, if we get to like, it's 5:36 right now, it's 5:36 right now, if we get to 5:40, I am going to just have to go ahead anyway, and we'll have to get you another day, okay? Okay, Sean, you're back. Sean, are you watching the video live? Because we need to start right now, because I do need to go soon, okay? Like, no pressure, but like, if you're ready, please make sure you're watching the video live. Like, if you hover your mouse on the video, or if you tap the middle of the video, you look in the bottom left-hand corner of the video, and you see a red circle, but yeah, okay, so if you got the red circle, that means you're live. Okay, so it is like 37, like whatever your time zone is, it's like something 37 or something 07. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, right? So here's what you're gonna do. First up, you're gonna press the Y button, and you're gonna check the Y-com, okay? In the top right-hand corner, if your game says local communication, you're gonna press the plus button, so that you're connected to the internet, okay? If it already says internet, then you've already connected, or if you already know how to connect to the game and you're connected to the internet, then you're good. But yeah, go on this screen. If it doesn't say internet, make sure it says internet. So if it says local communication, press the plus button, okay? Let me know once you're connected to the internet, and then we'll move on to the next step, okay? But we do need to hurry up now, because I do only have a few minutes before we need to begin this final Dynamax adventure, okay? So, and I am sorry, if I do need to get you another day, you know, then let me know, but yeah, but I do need to begin doing this in like the next minute or two, okay? No, okay, so you don't know about the code. Okay, don't worry, I'll walk you through the code. Okay, so Shabertooth, just get ready with that code, okay? You can even put it in chat now. But, okay, so here's what you're going to do. You're going to talk to Lady, you're going to do anything is fine, we're going to save the game, and then once we get to the pink screen, here's what we're going to do, okay? Look in the bottom right-hand corner, it says the plus button, and it says link code, okay? So you're going to press the plus button, and then you're going to type in your code. I don't know if Shabertooth is going to do the same one. So Shabertooth, just let me know when you're ready with that code, and then, so Shabertooth is going to post a code in chat, okay? I mean, I'm going to post it on the screen as well, but then, we'll do this thing. Okay, so Shay has put a new code in. It's going to be 11452236, okay? So you're going to type, so you press the plus button to bring this up. You're going to press the plus button to go okay, okay? And then it's going to ask your link code is 11452236. Is that correct? You're going to press the A button, and then you're going to press, invite others, okay? So you're going to press the A button again to invite others. And then, if you're connected online, and you've done that code, and notice how in the top right-hand corner, the code is there. You've got the pad. Oh, Cheetos! Are you Cheetos? Sean, are you Cheetos? That must be you. Hopefully that's you. Otherwise, if someone has joined in, if someone has stolen your place, so then we just need Kieran. Okay. But I'm gonna hope you're Kieran. Oh, you're not. Hang on, you're not Cheetos? Well then who? Okay, Kieran, would you mind not joining in just so Sean can? So Sean. But, like, how are you getting on, Sean, with the code? Kieran, would you be able to, like, back out? And then, just in case, because if we have 5 people trying to... Oh, hang on. Oh, Cheetos has backed out. What? Okay, Sean, what is on your screen right now? Oh, okay. Dang it. Dang it. Yeah, Funny's Kieran. Hang on. Okay, we need to back out. Okay, Kieran, could I ask you a favor? Would we be able to do that again? But could we... Oh, gosh. Would we be able to do that again? But Kieran, could you just, like, hold off... Am I getting Joy-Con drift? I hope not. But yeah, Kieran, would you be able to just wait until we have 3 people... and then you jump in, okay? So we're going to do that again. So, Sean, we're going to do that same process again. I'm really sorry. Some random person, like, tried to join us there. I don't know what that was about. But if you just talk to the lady again, Shebatu's going to put a new code in chat, okay? So let's just talk to the chat. We'll wait for Sean to get in. Sean, can you let us know your trainer name as well, please? Just so we know who we're looking out for. And then Shebatu's going to put, like, another code in chat. We do need to sort of... But yeah, we'll kind of get this in. And then once we've got, like, 3 people, then you can jump in, okay, Kieran? But let's just wait until... But Sean, let us know what name we're looking out for, okay, in the game. And then... Oh, the IMSF? Is that the name? Oh, okay. Okay. Right, 74588521. So it's 74588521. That's going to be the code, okay? So you're going to press the plus button to bring up the code, and then you should be good. So, and then once you're in, okay. Thank you, Kramin, for updating that on the spreadsheet. And then let me know if you... Okay. Okay, perfect. Kieran, you're in. You're up. Or sort of thing. Well, you're up. Not you're not in, but, like, come on in. You're up. And Kieran's in. Okay, excellent. So Moltres is super duper mega weak to rock moves. Water is also fantastic because we can set up the rain. And electric is good as well. Sean, I'm so happy you're in. Not Seismitoad though, because Seismitoad is like not very good. I know also, sorry, I keep calling you Peeper. I've only just properly like read out your name. And it's Peeperoni, right? It's Peeperoni Pip, so I should be calling you Peeperoni, not Peep, right? I'm so sorry. I like took my brain, because I was trying to juggle so many things at once, I kept calling you Peeper, but I should have been calling you Peeperoni, right? Like, Peeperoni is what I should be abbreviating your name to. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for being a dingus. I just, trying to juggle a lot of stuff here, but I do apologize. Okay, we got an electric type on the left, and then... a water type, and then we got, like, Basculin, and then at the end, I don't know, we could just do the Marowak, because Marowak is, like, a good shiny. But do we want to... Oh, was there a lantern somewhere? But yeah, rock is, like, #1 priority, and then, like, water is #2 priority. Oh, it's the Galarian Stunfisk. Dagnabbit. Okay. #1 priority is rock. #2 priority is water. And then, like, #3 priority is electric. Okay. Oh, hang on. Howl helps everyone, right? Yeah, I'm going to use Howl. I'm going to help you guys out. Because this will help out like Araquanid and Slowking. So, Peeperoni. It was a nickname for your past cat Peeps that you adapt into. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. Peeperoni. That's great. I love that. Okay. Okay, nice. Okay, Razor Shell. Come on, let's get a crit. Ah, we didn't get a crit. Okay. Oh, but we did get the defense down. Okay. Earth Power. Okay, it didn't use that against me, so that's good. Oh, we didn't Dynamax either. I don't know why we didn't Dynamax, but... Okay, oh no, if it was... Oh, no, okay, I don't know why we didn't Dynamax. Okay. But that's okay, though. So, oh, by the way, whoever... I don't know who Cheetos is, but Cheetos, if you're out there and you're, like... and you subscribe... I'd love to chat with you in chat, and then we can have... I stream, like, most days. So, Cheetos, if you're out there, I'd love to, like, play with you another time. It's just that we already had a team lined up for this. So, yeah. Shibotooth, no, you're not dumb. Don't worry. Okay, so well done. We'll catch this because we wanna catch everything. You don't have to keep them, but always catch them. But yeah, so if you have Scarlet... so in conclusion, Pepperoni. So hopefully you're kind of like seeing that this mode does take a while. You know, it does take about like 20 minutes to play or whatever. So it's not the fastest thing. It's not the most specific thing. Like, you're not going to be able to, like... Apart from the legendaries, it's a nice way to hunt for a specific legendary. If you don't have a game where you can, like, soft reset for them, and it's a way more fun way to get legendaries. But like, so this mode it's better than the average old ways, like you talked about Gen 2. Oh, Lantern. Okay, yeah, Lantern. Okay, we'll definitely go for Lantern then. And then can we go for the Marowak just to beat it? Because we have, like, water types and a rock type, so the Marowak will be really easy to beat, plus it has a good shiny. So are we okay with doing the Lantern and then the Alolan Marowak? And then, yeah, and we can definitely switch for this. Yeah, if we switch Thievul for this, then that'll be really good. So if we do, like, Thievul for Lantern, this will be really good. Okay. Right. Oh, Pepperoni, you think it's great you're battling for it, you've been soft resetting for a while now, might go crazy. Exactly! Like, Pepperoni, that is exactly what... Like, I've never done soft resets for a shiny. And there are some where I may have to, or I may someday, but it's one of those things where it's like... I don't drive. For anyone who can drive, let me know if you feel this way. Would you rather... Right? Say if, like, there were two different paths, right? And both of them took about an hour and a half, but one of them involved you, like, sitting in traffic for ages, and in the other one, you were going, like, a constant, consistent speed for the whole hour and a half. So basically, one of the paths, like, it's short, but there's loads of stopping and starting. Like, loads of stopping and starting. But then the other path is where you're just consistently driving. I would rather, I don't drive, but I would rather, like, have the rather be doing the driving for the hour and a half rather than, like, stopping and starting and just, like, sitting there for a whole load of it. Like, I would rather have the thing to do. And so that's kind of why I like this mode. Is it as efficient as soft resetting? No. It's, like, because that's the other thing, Pepperoni. Mathematically, oh, Sable, hi! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sable, you weren't Cheeto by chance, were you? Let me know. But anyway, Bark, hang on. I'm gonna use one more Stone Edge here. But yeah, so... Oh, you're doing a Cyndaquil hunt? Oh. Oh, hang on. So, hang on, Pepperoni, do you have... the Scarlet and Violet DLC, because you can get Cyndaquil shiny in the Scarlet and Violet DLC. No, you're not Cheetos. Dang. Well, who was Cheetos? Definitely you do better with some brain stimulation too. The hunt you're now doing is like the first proper one. Came here for motivation and was like, oh, you are familiar with. It's so funny, Pepperoni, just because. So I've been streaming for about 2 years, but I've been doing these, like, strike streams where I do the Dynamax Adventures and I'm shiny hunting for legendaries for about, like, 2.5 months now. So before 2.5 months ago, so, like, back in, like, you know, what was it, like, July, June, May, the people who were watching me were people who, they were watching me because they knew me from my voice roles. They knew me for that character. But now, when people join in now and they subscribe and join in chat now, I'm so used to people now not knowing me as a voice actor and not knowing my voice acting roles, because they're just people who are interested in shiny hunting in this mode, like in the year 2024. Ooh, future sight. Okay, nice. So, okay, in the DLC for Scarlet and Violet, you can catch Cyndaquils, and you... Oh, actually, Arceus as well. Arceus is a good way to get shiny Cyndaquils. If you want shiny Cyndaquils, Legends Arceus is a pretty good one as well, actually. So, yeah, either the Scarlet and Violet DLC or Legends Arceus are like two really good ways to shiny hunt for Cyndaquil, and definitely way, way more fun than just like soft resetting at the beginning of the game. And so that's kind of the thing. If I had a copy of Pokemon Ultra Moon, that game is a really good one for soft resetting on legendary Pokemon. So yeah, if Thievul switches, if we do a Thievul switch, Thievul switch, Thievul switch, that the Thievul switch, a Thievul switch. If we... Kieran is right here. He just switched for the Lantern. But yeah, so yeah, and then if we do the Marowak, we've actually got a good team for a Marowak, so that's why I say pick Marowak. Because it's got a good shiny, and we're like super effective against it. Oh, also the game's being very laggy. Why is the game being laggy? But yeah, so this mode is like, it's better than like shiny hunting in a lot of older games. It's not as good as shiny hunting in other modern games like Scarlet and Violet or Legends Arceus. And it's not as effective as soft resetting, at least like for legendaries and stuff. But do I want to Dynamax here? Because I'm paralyzed, I'm actually not going to Dynamax here. Also, you guys are all water types, so I feel like the rain is a way better thing to have up. So I am just going to like let you guys Dynamax instead here, because if I get paralyzed, it's going to be very annoying, and yeah. So yeah. So is this mode better for shiny hunting than old Pokemon games like Pokemon Crystal? Yes. Is it as good as other modern games like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet or Legends Arceus? No. But is it like more fun than soft resetting? Yes. So that's kind of why that's why I like this mode. And that's why I'm doing it as part of these streams and stuff like that. Where, yeah, I am very used to now just finding, like, some people who they love shiny hunting, and they don't even know I'm a voice actor or anything like that. I mean nothing to them, but yeah. Sable, thank you so much for joining. If anyone needs to leave, please click like on the video before leaving, because I haven't been saying like the video enough. I said it a bunch at the beginning, and I forgot to say it after the last few times, because I got excited to talk about shiny hunting and methods. So, but you know, please like the video if you haven't already. If you haven't clicked that thumbs up button, it just helps out so much, and I hugely appreciate it. Okay, so we are... Well done, Team 4! Team 4, I want some more. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to face this Moltres. Basically, if we're facing Moltres, Dynamax if you've got it, and just attack. No stat moves or anything like that. We can just attack it with like water and rock, maybe electric for Lantern, but yeah. But we don't need to. I would say if Lantern can Dynamax, like Lantern, definitely use water, because then that will help out everyone else. Dynamax water moves are going to be better than Dynamax electric here. So, yeah. Okay. Here we go. cool. Let's do this thing. This is our final fight of the day. I would love it if we got a shiny for Peeperoni, just to make Peeperoni think that the shiny hunting is absolutely busted in this game. But I will say, Peeperoni, yesterday we did a stack attacker raid. It was, wasn't it Kiba? Kiba's first stack attacker raid, and Kiba got a stack attacker on the first raid, which is very exciting. Okay. Right, I'm going to use Excel Rock. Again, just because of this paralysis and stuff. But yeah, whoever can Dynamax, use your water moves. Okay, is Lantern excellent? The Flaming Moltres! I know, I was going to say it. It would be so cool if we got one. Even if I don't on camera, it would be so cool if chat got one, but yeah. Okay, so Lantern's gone big. So Lantern gets to use the Dynamax moves here. Okay, Excel Rock, boom, baby! That did a lot, that was good. Okay, it's using Leah. Leah? It has Leah? What? 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 Okay, defense down. Okay, yep, come on, come on. Oh, it's gonna take a while. Come on, I gotta go, I gotta go. I need the loo, I need to feed stray kittens. Okay. Right, Max Geyser. Dush! Nice, okay. That's good, because that'll set up the rain, and then that'll protect us from, that'll protect us from, the fire moves, and then that'll also power up water moves like Liquidation and Razor Shell. So this is really nice. Okay, it's getting desperate already, like, okay, Heat Wave, Lantern dodges, but look, this isn't going to do too much to us because of that rain, and because of, look, it didn't even finish me off. It didn't even finish me off. Okay, Excel Rock, here we go. Let's beat this thing. Let's beat it. We're so close. With, like, the purple of the Dynamax, it kind of almost looks shiny already. But yeah, but the other thing, Peeperoni, this was said in chat, but yeah, the shininess does not show up during any of these battles. What happens is, so basically, we just kind of play through the mode, as you can see, like, oh, we pick which Pokemon to face, we, oh, critical hit. So we just kind of pick the Pokemon we're facing, and then we battle them, and then basically, once, like, the adventure is over, we are then presented with the Pokemon we captured throughout it, and that's when so it's kind of like a reward. It's like, hey, as a reward for doing an adventure, here are some of the Pokemon you caught, and they may be shiny. So you never see the shininess at, like, this stage, but now that we've beaten the Flaming Moltres, yeah, it's like you open a treasure box after kind of thing. Exactly, yeah. It's like when you sort of, like, you beat a character and then you get to, and then the character's, like, recruited to your team or something like that. So we have to, like, do the hard work first, but then we get to see what kind of reward we have afterwards. And yeah, exactly. You get it. You get it. Okay. Well done, Team 4. Team 4 galore. Very nicely done. Sean, it was brilliant playing with you. I hope we get to again. Because that was really fun. Excellently done. Very nice work, everyone. Okay. Good luck, everyone. So, Stunfisk is not the other Stunfisk color, so that's not shiny. Lantern is not purple, so it's not shiny. Now, I do need the golden flamed or the orange flamed Marowak, and I do need the pink Moltres. So either of these two is shiny would be really, 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 really awesome. Let's check for shiny Marowak. Oh, it's a regular Alolan Marowak. Dag nabbit. But will we get the Flaming Moltres? No, I don't think that's shiny. Oh, dang it. So no sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there, and no sparkles there. Dang, that's really annoying. That's really, really annoying. Okay. Well, I'm just going to pick Lantern, because Lantern is, like, really good against Moltres. Shibertooth, thank you so, so much for hosting that Moltres raid. That was fun. Wait, Sean! 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 Peeperoni! You didn't bring your bad luck at all. You brought good luck. Sean got Marowak. Sean, on your first raid with us, you got the shiny Marowak. That's excellent. Congrats. Can I just say as well, that is like our third time where someone has played with us for the first time and they've gotten a shiny on the first run. So you play Dynamax Adventures with both of your games and you get more shinies. Did I steal that from PM7? Yes, I did. Please don't. Please don't. Please, like, PM7, please don't bring the hammer down on me. Well done. Very nicely done, everyone. So, that is all we are going to do for today. But I will be back tomorrow, okay? So 4 p.m. tomorrow. So it's 6 p.m. now. At 4 p.m. tomorrow, I will be back for more Dynamax Adventures. You play with me, you get more shinies if I don't hiccup in the middle of saying the sentence. Okay, thank you all so much. I really do need to go now. But this was a fun one. Sean, congratulations. You are our winner of the day or something like that. And Peeperoni, thank you so much for joining and being like a positive new addition to the chat. It's been really lovely speaking with you. So, guys, thank you all so much. I'm going to go and feed some stray cats and feed myself and get on with my evening. I'll also check if I don't have any important messages or anything like that. Hopefully I don't. And then, yeah. So, take care, everyone. Thank you so much. Lots of love. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.